Yeah. Good job. These guys been crazy. Look at this shit, dog. This don't make no sense, man. 18 catches, 754 yards, 12 receiving touchdowns. Like, he cheesing the shit out of this. That's wild. Actually insane. Ay, ay, ay. 3 for 44, 2 touchdowns. That's crazy. Like, there's nobody else winning the Heisman. Like, he's breaking, he's caught like 700 yards multiple times. Only versus CPU games, though. Only in CPU games. Kind of wild. Like, I legit want to see his numbers. Quarterback don't pick 2 touchdowns, 12 picks. Yo, the man has 4,200 receiving yards, bro. And she does all versus CPU games. So disgusting. Look. Played the CPU here. He played a user here under 150 yards. Played the CPU here. Played a user here. But he had 26 yards total. CPU game. Play the user here. CPU game. Like, dog, look what he's doing versus the CPU, bro. It's actually disgusting. He has 1,023 yards in 2 games. That's really unfortunate, dog. And everybody knows I spam wide receivers. I pass the ball all game. 176 yards a game. My man's ain't even on the list, bro. My man's ain't even on the list, dog. We averaging 10 catches, 176 yards a game. Not even on the Heisman list. Alright, well, fuck it. We're just gonna play our game, dog. Just gonna play our game. We're the actual head coach here, so we're gonna play offense and defense. I want to see what uniforms they got over here. White on whites, purple on purples, purple and golds. This is what I remember before, to be honest. Purple and golds. The white and purple ones. Oh, I didn't mean to have my custom playbook here, honestly. I got so much fucking QB run stuff.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans will put total weather to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Washington's offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the downfield. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got a man. It's Jackson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington sends out the punt team.
Oh, we got a return out of this for sure.
Running it back. It's Branch. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Oh, you only got one pass
This is
breakup?
just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver.
Don't press him.
In stride. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play.
They've been doing
Zero's supposed to be my stuff running back. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
My depth chart.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good.
It's kind of ass, bro. Like, okay. Like, bro, like my damn fast receiver ain't even on the depth chart, bro. It's crazy. Matthew should be here. Like, what? They even got the... So annoying. That dude's just playing out of position for no reason, bro. No reason at all. It's crazy. Okay. Jack fucked up my shit, bro. They really fucked up my shit. Oh, he got ball. Never mind. That's 0, right? Yeah. Gilliardo. Yeah, I like him. I like him, mate. Third down back. Joiner, please. Thank you. Slot wide receiver. Where that guy at? Lemon? Yeah, give Lemon some ball. Alright, we got Shelby. Ahmed. Boom and boom. There we go. Sub linebacker. Newbie. Bridges. And put Beavers. Slot all these guys up. As a matter of fact, Newbie and this guy. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Hey,
nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Right back to the well.
Oh, no.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off-play action on first down.
What? That's not a pick?
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored just
let's go 0. We out, baby.
Keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was.
Let's go 0.
They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage
Let's
on
go
this
0.
drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He'll do it himself.
Damn it. Come on, too. You're too big to lose that on the edge right there, brother.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Dropping back, it's Moss. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
As a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders; they are coming. They're running at you hard.
In there,
You've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That
in there, baby.
And the Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's going to score. Touchdown, USC! Backed up in the shadow of their own
Every touchdown celebration will be hard.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You get safety, you get worried about that.
We gonna celebrate like it.
Drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting touchdown.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. Coming out with it, it's Jackson.
Come on, newbie.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage.
Bro.
There was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know this defense was practicing and game planning for this guy in particular. They knew with his speed at receiver, not only would he be catching the football, but they were going to get him involved in the run game as well. That defense was ready for that.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a
Let's go.
We're able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Let's go.
The offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another.
What the fuck?
You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up the sack.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
Why is my man's moving like that, bro?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a 1st down.
Kinda wild, mate.
They ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll
Not running to the kicker here, boys.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Hey,
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll toss it.
Yep.
Past the sticks and still on his feet. The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's tough, man.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Here we go, Trojans. Here we go. Oh, good fucking block, boy. God damn. See that shit? Just see that shit?
The lead and trying to put this one in a hammer.
Oh, yeah, just send the camera through his body.
That
All right, cool.
touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at
That's
this point.
fucking nice.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
76. 76. I gotta watch the replay. 76 is the right tackle. Watch this block on that 76 get on that guy. Boom! He barely touched him, but damn. Save me from having to cut that bitch up. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the...
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 10 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Defensive line, 8 of the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get
Damn,
him
he chucked the shit
ground.
out my
You
stick.
can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Chuck the shit out that boy.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, alert. He's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
Running the ball, period.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers.
Bang.
And
Let's go, Bo.
Kind of collision between a couple of big bodies
Good job, baby.
there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt.
The block. Good job.
On the return, it's Branch. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. You
got got, mate. You got
the ball
got.
back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
Ooh. All right, you can go down, bro. You take the play off. Take the play off. Take the play off, dog.
Because they have gotten out everybody.
Hannah. Hannah. He's fighting for that 1,500-yard milestone. Let's get it, boy. Fighting for that 1,500 milestone, baby.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
29 Philly, 2-0.
He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, I was sliding. I was sliding. Give me my slide, brethren.
For the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put it down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's my bad.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get them.
This nigga fumbled, bro. Yo, let's go 81. There to make the fucking play. I see you, man. A little senior. A little wherewithal. You know what I'm saying?
Forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. Great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
That's funny as hell, man. This little 77 speed quarterback be getting loose, though. I ain't gonna lie. They only got Butterfingers, but sheesh. Got us there.
Lining
got us
up
to the
tack
5.
one more onto that lead.
We lost it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical
team?
If you can threaten the run.
Hit the afterburners,
God damn it.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
When these wide receivers work the move and feel so much of this is feet, understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. You're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dan, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside. Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score USC 28, Washington 9.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch.
Oh, that's fucking spicy, nigga. That is spicy.
That's fucking
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Boise State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
James was $100?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Where you find him at?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Rockstar, East State.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Complete in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Huskies will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what that means.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. To get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Vertical.
He'll
That
bring
shit
it out
weird,
from
bro.
inside his own 10. Able to find
Niggas
enough
used to
room to get it
flip
out
they
across the
motherfucking screen
25,
around for the
brought down
sidekick.
to 26. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Washington about to move deep to start things in the second half.
Got the same great patch as me. It's just a little further back.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Get out.
Has the ball back and sending the offense
Yeah,
on the field.
right.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Back to throw, it's Moss. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, its sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football, or we're going to cage the football. Nice job.
I was taking it back.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know, when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this third down and get
The problem is you,
I'm
man.
not doing this shit. That
motion from the offense. To the air, it's Rodgers. Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh, that's a pick dog. Let's go.
Picked off.
Turn this over. Ah, hey.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews.
Man.
Nice quick throw there. It's
You
so
know, shit
important
like that.
for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down.
Oh, that's a
Get the
study.
conversion,
Come on.
Caught at the 25. Afterburners coming.
Get a Heisman.
Touchdown USC. And the punishment has been extended. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Red pass, it's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Back to the air one more time. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? To the air, it's Rodgers. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Washington coming to the line with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wide out in motion. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score USC 42, Washington 19.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on his way. Off he goes. At the 20. Touchdown Trojans! And the pummeling has started. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. And that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 4 over Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with him. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the move, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll try the run. The Trojans have a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the football.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver cutting across the...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. They're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Moss. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead.
Touchdown, Trojans! And the route is on. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Still running at the 40. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Looking to pass. It's Rodgers. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he intercepts it. The ball is out behind the line. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Complete to start this drive.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's back to throw on second down. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They get him down after he makes the catch. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.